Peace to all the guys and goddesses of Planet Kai. Peace to all the divine beings and chosen ones all around the world, family. I'm sending y'all high vibrational energy and gratitude. If these videos resonate with y'all, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share these videos to more divine beings and chosen ones all around the world, family. Divine intellect signing in. Now, as y'all can see from the title, family, chosen, these narcissists, this is how you know you're dealing with a narcissist. They will never have compassion for you. They will lack that, family. Now, as a chosen one, most of the time, you know, you being a child and you have a narcissistic mother or father or anybody in your family that's a narcissist, well, most of the time, like I always say, all our families have been replaced, chosen. Like, it was a part of the matrix, and that's just the simulation that the powers that were, or the opposition, created these Satan's agents, these pawns, these demons. Like, that's the way that it was set up for the chosen, because the matrix know who you are. The matrix know you have a light. The matrix know that you are the chosen one and what you came back here to do, family. So this how you know that you're dealing with a narcissist, because they would never have any compassion for you. So I'll saying like, as a child, you know, you had a narcissistic mother, narcissistic father, whoever it may be, as an elder to you. Like, you can come to them and tell them anything, and it's like they would brush it off. Or like situations where your mother or your father was very abusive to you, whether it was verbally or physically, like just very abusive to you, don't have no sympathy or compassion or love for you. It's not genuine. It's all a front. It's everything with these people. How this matrix was set up, it was meant for these people to destroy you, close up your heart space, have you out here like having no compassion for others within yourself, or even having compassion for yourself. You know, it was set up for you to close up your heart space, your heart chakra. And these narcissists are demons. That's what they're soulless beings. So that's why they don't have compassion. Like, if you were a kid that, you know, been through some stuff where, like, I don't know your situation, but you've been through some stuff where you probably been touched by somebody in your family or something. I don't know. I'm just using an example. And you go to your mother or you go to your father and you tell them about it, and they just brush it off like, girl, stop lying. I don't want to hear that, or I don't care, or this or that. And it's like, that's because that's a narcissist you're dealing with, chosen. You were dealing with a demon since childhood, or even I'll give y'all some examples of things that I've been through along my journey. Like, me even becoming aware of who I am, I've been through situations of like out on the streets and just being out here in the streets because of what I stand for, and me being against the system made my whole family turn against me just because of my spiritual beliefs and because of who I am on an authentic level. And becoming aware of who I am on a spiritual level, it made them turn their back on me and not have no compassion for me, not care about me, not give a fuck about what happened to me. Like, I almost been sex trafficked. They don't give a damn. Every time I would come try to tell somebody that's close to me, they'll hear me be like, dang. But it's like, it don't register to them. It's like, you can't really explain much when you're dealing with a narcissist. Like, even down to my food being poisoned. Like, and I tried to even tell that to someone. Like, as a chosen one, it's like, you can't really go to nobody and explain this stuff to them, because if they're in a low vibrational state, they're not gonna understand what you're trying to say. Like, you're gonna always be misunderstood, chosen, because like the whole matrix was meant to basically make you feel like you're going crazy or you losing it, and also make others look at you like you're crazy or something's wrong with you or you losing it. But this is really a spiritual warfare that we're in. So the enemy is doing all type of evil sorcery and everything to try to stop the chosen or come against us or put us in situations where we're taken out of here, or we end up taking ourselves out of here by committing suicide, which I advise a lot of you not to do, family. I advise y'all to continue to stay strong. I advise y'all to really build a connection with the Most High Divine Mother and Father and your spiritual team, so that they can guide you and protect you the way that I was protected. Because, like I said, I almost was sex trafficked, but the fact that I have a very, very powerful spiritual team that, you know, that's very protective of me, that send me intuitive messages to let me know, like, when something's not right, or when I need to move, or when I need to get out of a certain situation, or, you know, like I said, or I need to relocate or something wherever I'm at the time. So a lot of things that I've been through, I don't look like I've been through it, but I have, and I'm here to tell you that I'm protected by the Most High Divine Mother and Father. So I don't look like what I've been through, and a lot of y'all out there chosen don't look like what y'all been through either. It's been a lot of shit going on. But back on topic, back to what I was saying, it's like, you can never go to a narcissist. I don't care what the situation may be. You can never expect a narcissist to have compassion or sympathy for you or even care about what you're going through or your situations in life, because in life things happen. We go through things, but as the chosen one, it's really fucking crazy, because you're up against dark forces and evil witches and warlocks that's in high positions on a evil spiritually on the evil, working for Satan, that's doing evil work for the enemy. They're put in place to do all type of evil works and all type of stuff to try to stop you, chosen, or try to destroy you. So it's like, you have to build that connection with your spiritual team, and you really have to be connected with the Most High Divine Mother and Father and your ancestors, man, because it's so much shit going on with us being in spiritual warfare. You have to be prepared for anything. So expect the unexpected out here. We're really in a spiritual war. So that means anything can happen when these motherfuckers are working evil sorcery, and the powers that were in the opposition is working against you to try to destroy you. But the Most High and your spiritual team ain't going for that. They're not gonna let nothing happen to you, chosen, especially knowing that you came back here to really raise the vibrations on this planet and to really help others, and to genuinely reach out to help other chosen ones. And you have a very powerful mission, and the Most High is watching over you. Your spiritual team is watching over you, protecting you. So a lot of stuff ain't gonna phase you when you really the one. So it's like, but the Matrix will always set up scenarios to make you think that to always put you in certain positions or scenarios to make you either want to take yourself out or be in a position where somebody trying to take you out or something. Like, that's why you have to be full aware and use your spiritual eyes and really be aware of your surroundings and where you surround yourself, and always be listening to your spiritual team, because they're going to always send you intuitive messages, family. They're going to always be around you, sending you signs and synchronicities and warning you about certain areas you may be, or certain people you may be around at the time. But how you dealing with a narcissist, like I said, they lack compassion. They don't have sympathy for nobody. They don't give a fuck about themselves. They're soulless beings, and they're doing the work for Satan. And a lot of these narcissists, they be wanting higher spiritual ranks, like the demons working in these vessels be wanting high spiritual ranks. And the reason and the way that they can get that is by destroying you, chosen, or taking you out completely. That'll help them rank up on a higher level, but for evil, because they on the side of Satan. They with the fallen angels and the demonic forces who run this whole matrix, and who got everybody in control now, and like being in a sleep state and being like basically just being bots out here. They in control of all of these soulless beings that lack a soul. These narcissists, like these dark forces that run this matrix, are in control of them and can use these people vessels at any time by using dark sorcery and evil and doing witchcraft and shit like that. Like, that really exists. Like, people think that don't exist. This shit is real, man. It's really spiritual warfare going on out here, and it's sad that a lot of people aren't aware of it. But it's like, we're moving in a time now to where the chosen are waking up at a rapid rate, and we're really seeing this shit for what it really is. But these bots and these people and these pawns and narcissists or soulless beings that's placed around us, they're just here to make the matrix look like just to keep it going, just to keep this matrix going, to make things look like this is life, this is normal, this is how things supposed to be, when all reality, this ain't how this shit's supposed to go. So you gotta really, do the work, do the shadow work, heal yourself, chosen. Remove yourself from a lot of toxicity and from a lot of toxic people, and really do the work and go down your spiritual journey of really finding out of self-discovery, and really finding out who you are on an authentic spiritual level, because the enemy is always trying to attack you. That's why your whole life you always stood out. That's why you was always misunderstood. That's why people was always ganging up on you, going against you, turning their backs on you. People you trusted, people you genuinely had love for, that you would never do these things to. And as you raise your consciousness, you become aware of these things that you was not aware of when you were in your sleep state. And that's the whole agenda of the Matrix, is to keep you in your sleep state, to keep you from finding these things out, to keep you from seeing shit for what it really is out here, because it's a lot of sick shit that's going on doing spiritual warfare. Like, it's a lot of evil, twisted, sinister shit going on, family. And you have to raise your vibrations in order to see it, because if you in a sleep state, you can't see shit. It's like you a bot. It's like you moving like the bots out here. And we can't be moving like that. You know, at this time, like, we have to really see things for what it really is. Like, it's a lot of walk-ins on the planet that's just walking in these empty vessels and just using these vessels to just be placed there to go against you, or to, like I said, to get you put in fucked up situations. But if you don't know what you're surrounded around, or if you don't really see these people for who they are, and man, don't get twisted with these titles. Like I always tell y'all, family, friend, it don't matter. Like, if they're a soulless being or a narcissist, they can be used to go against you, and they don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you. And you start to see that, chosen, throughout your life. Damn near probably. You probably experienced so much shit with seeing people's true colors and really seeing people for who they are, people that you really thought was for you or had your best interest, and in reality they didn't. So man, it's crazy out here. We really in a spiritual warfare, family, and you're not gonna be able to see shit through these two eyes. You gotta realize shit through your third eye. And fasting is another way to help you raise your frequency and vibration, so you can see what's around you, you know, because the food and shit is meant to keep us programmed, you know, and keep us attached to this physical reality, so that we can't expand our consciousness, our mind, to really see what's beyond the veil. A lot of this shit is used to suppress us and to close up our chakras, and they would use these pawns around us to do the same thing, like these narcissistic family members and people that you thought was close to you, or thought that was really your family. Like I said, our family's been replaced, family, since birth, because these people who run this matrix, well, they're not even people. They're fucking demonic beings. They knew who you were from the jump. They already knew who you were when you came out the womb and when you returned here, chosen. But when you in your sleep state, you're not aware of that. So yeah, we're in a world full of a lot of narcissistic, soulless beings out here that's being used by the enemy to attack the chosen, and to even infiltrate the whole conscious community of people that's tapping in for the or any chosen ones tapping in and remembering who they are on an authentic spiritual level. And it's deeper than the physical. It's very deep than the physical, and it's really warfare taking place. You would think like with guns and like a war, but no, this shit is spiritual, and it's a frequency war. It's all about raising your consciousness and frequency and seeing shit for what it really is through your third eye, because everything that's in front of us is an illusion. Everything that appear in front of you ain't really what it is, and you won't be able to really tell if you're still in the matrix, or you still operating in a lower frequency, or if you haven't raised your frequency. You won't be able to tell, or be able to look at everything and be able to tell what's really real and what's not. You won't be able to tell the difference, basically. So you have to really raise your frequency, family, to see shit for what it really is out here. But you know, if this video resonate with y'all, like I always say, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video to more divine beings and chosen ones all around the world, family. Divine intellect signing out. Love, Ashe. Y'all stay safe.